Yo,
Hey, what's up?
what's up? Alright, which one is it? Which one we got? Which one we looking for? The replay?
Um, should I give you I got a link for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let
Let
me
me share my
just.
screens. Make sure you can see my screen. Alright. Oh, there's a direct link? Okay. Oh my god, it goes so far down. Alright, this one's 69? Right?
Yeah.
It's the one that's highlighted. Okay. Alright, download batch file, and we going. Alright, Ezreal, this is gonna be fun. Uh. Okay, we're gonna do this in opgg. And we were running the replay, right? Did I execute the file already? No, I did not. Okay, where did I go? Let's see. Execute file. Run. Command prompt triggered. Okay. Okay, we're looking at your PGG. ADC main? Okay, gonna filter it to Ezreal. Gonna put ranked only. And we're looking for that 16-9 game. Here it is. Let's check out runes and masteries while we're in loading screen. You also just need to know if you have skins. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
load
have
this.
close fire.
Pulse fire? Okay. It's just no. It's just for my. It's just for my thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Uh. Okay. Yeah, standard. Everything's standard. Fine. Other thing is, so there have been Korean build and the Korean runes. For Ezreal, they benefited more because he doesn't attack as much, like physically automatically, but he uses his spells a lot. What you can do is you can change your vampirism all the way to natural talent. Then you take
Okay.
away 3 points in physical damage, and you put three of the 9. You take 3 of them out. You'll drop 8.5 to 5.7, and then you're gonna put in 3 attack speed, and then you're gonna take away one of these attack speeds in the quints, and you're putting in life steal. So
Okay.
overall, at the end of the day, you drop about 2.8 physical damage. You drop 0.5% lifesteal. You gain 0.5% attack speed, and then as the levels go on, you gain more damage than you would have if you had these standard runes.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
stronger as the game goes on.
Alright.
Let's get into the game itself. The matchup is against MF. That's fine. That's a normal. That's a pretty decent matchup. Let me know if you have any questions as it's going on. Trundle is support. Okay, that's a pretty good support. Top here, Thresh support. Oh god, and he's running Ancient Coin as AIDS. Alright, so this is what elo? I didn't even see the elo. What is this?
I'm bronze 5.
Oh, okay, let's see. Is it really? Let's see. Can't see anything. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Okay, well, alright. Okay, I just need to know every elo because I have to put it in my description.
Okay.
Alright, let's just
Well,
see how this
so
goes.
alright.
Just wondering, what's your age? Because like I had a legit bronze 5 message me like a few days ago. Holy shit! Like what is your age? Like
I'm
it
23.
doesn't correlate with anything. I'm sorry.
I'm 23.
Okay, so here's what happened. Some fucking 14-year-old bronze 5 messages me and he's like, "What the fuck? Why are you charging money?" It's like, well, why are you 14 and asking your mom for money?
Oh.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
So one thing that you can do is if you want to master the AD carry role, play less of the skill shot based AD carries and focus more on the AD carry that I always advocate for in every elo, Tristana. You can also optimize for Sivir. Sivir is really good for like solo carry with team based strategy. Like you just make plays based on like, oh, group charge, rush them down, kill them all. Tristana is good because she can jump on people and it catches them by surprise. And Ashe
Yeah.
because she's one of the best right now in the game. Lucian's good too, but like you have to know how to like you have to have good ping for that. So what's your ping? You live on East Coast, I know this. So your ping has to be pretty good.
Yeah. It's usually like 30s and stuff like that.
Okay.
It doesn't really go over 40 much.
Yeah. So with your low ping, you should be able to do auto attack canceling. So we're gonna focus on that. See how this trade goes out. I'm gonna backspace. Oops, that's not the button. Okay. See how you use your Q here. Wait, you already used your Q? What did you use your Q for? Did you push your lane already? Let's see. Did you Q the minion, like just straight up?
Yeah, I usually try to get the last hit or just get a little
Let's
head
see.
start or something.
I didn't see it here. That's weird. Why did it go on a cooldown? Am I
Oh, no, I seen it. I used it on the first minion, the
Oh,
first melee minion.
Okay, he hooks. So this is fine. Oh my god. You didn't reciprocate damage with. Okay, there it is. It took a while for you to reciprocate the damage with the Q, but yeah, you reciprocated it. You gotta give it back to him basically.
Okay.
When you hit 2, you're gonna level up your E, not your W. Make sure that goes underway. I hope you don't level up your W, God. God forbid.
Nah,
Okay. Okay. Now you don't have any power spikes until later, but you can still be aggressive. Also, you didn't have to pop your potion. You can just play defensively until you restore all your health. This is where your lifesteal from vampirism and your Doran's blade comes in. Then you use your E right here. Yeah, see? Now when it comes to landing skill shots, obviously it takes a lot of practice, but like just shoot it where they are. You don't need to try to predict too much, but like when you shoot the skill shot where they are, it's just making it so that like they have to they're forced to dodge it or they just get hit by it. You don't have to predict where they come because it doesn't really make a difference. I always just shoot it where they are nowadays. Sometimes I try predicting it, but my predictions are bad, so therefore I just waste my time and my mana. So that's what my recommendation for you is. And as for recognizing things, that's why I like playing Tristana, or recommend Tristana, is because you don't have to worry about skill shots. You only have to worry about positioning, which is what AD carry is mainly about. Also, you could recognize kill potential and see what it's like playing an attack speed based champion rather than like, you know, a skill shot based champion. It's really fun playing attack speed based champion. You just click them and they all die, and it's like, this is pretty funny.
Yeah.
My frames are dropping on my recordings. Double check, you can see my screen, right? I'm not crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Okay. So lane phase is pretty passive so far. So for that one right there, I would have hit the one with low health, then Q'd the one in the front.
Okay.
Yeah. Just treat every last hit as if it was critical. This is my second AD carry game coaching. I had 3 sessions, this is the third one. So basically, like, you treat every last hit as if you like really needed that goal. Like, oh, I just need one more minion. Oh, I just need one more minion. You are ahead in CS, and let's just keep it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Like really focus on that last hitting. Like don't be lazy about it. Like you just miss it by like a little bit.
Sometimes I just, when I start to miss, I start to like do worse and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I know.
that.
I get that feel. Like it happens to everyone. Like this. Why is it gonna start? You just missed the one. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, never mind. We good. Now you can also punish MF for every time she goes for last hitting, but the difference is that like because you're a skill shot based champion, you have to be in position to shoot her in line of when she tries to last hit. Had you had like Triss, she's long range, so she could just click him or drop a bomb on him.
Yeah. I used to play a lot of Tristana last season. I just didn't really bother following up this season.
Careful in your usage of your back up.
My bad, you're kind of fading a little bit.
I am? Okay, hang on, give me one.
Yeah, you would.
So I'm just charging my mic. I don't know if you can still hear me, but
yeah.
So for your mana management, keep your mana above 50%. I noticed that it's good that you're using your Q and you're landing them all on your minions and stuff like that, but you're using them too much to last hit rather than just actually using your own autos to last hit. This is, if you had mana, that was a Q and then an E and auto and then maybe a few more autos, you still have your heal so you can pressure her.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I would have done because the Trundle has no exhaust, so you have nothing to fear. Nice shot, see? Now, the reason why you want to keep your mana above 50% is if you get ganked when you're under 50%, it's more threatening because you have no mana to escape. You know what I mean? You use like it's like 50% offense, 50% defense in terms of your mana. And so what I do is I just keep mine above 50% at all times when I'm playing Ezreal. And if I can last hit it with right clicking and I don't need to use my Q, I just don't use my Q. You're using your Q. It's good that you're using your Q. Yes, it gives you a chance to use your skill shots. That's the fun part of playing Ezreal. But don't use your Q so often because you're gonna lose all this mana.
Do you think would it be okay to like use a lot of Qs once I get tier?
Oh yeah, because it's the same drill. It's the same drill because like if you're just mindlessly spamming Q, you're just wasting mana. Yes, when you have a tier, even when I have tier, I don't always use my Q to last hit because like I don't need to. But you still get Q stacks over time. But like like using a bunch of Qs in a row, like, you know, the tier stacks pretty slowly, right? Like you can only use like X amount of Qs, like 2 Qs before it like stops stacking for a little bit, right? It goes on cooldown.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
know, like obviously I use it whenever I can. I don't think that heal was necessary there. Zach still has his passive because he hasn't died yet. I mean, oh, okay, never mind. He has died. So I wouldn't have used that heal there because he wouldn't have died under that circumstance. And also, you don't need anything off of that. Okay. Don't forget that your E can also be used as a positional a repositioning tool, not just offense damage.
My bad, dude. Your voice is cutting off again.
I'm drinking water. Alright. Am I good? Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, your voice sounds real low right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Really? Test 1 2 3. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What the fuck is going on? All right. Don't forget. Okay, so don't forget that your E can be used as a positional a repositioning advantageous tool. It allows you to not only just deal damage on your jump, like when you jump back in, but it allows you to get into a safer position if they're trying to chase you, especially melees. Kha'Zix being this is the 3rd game in a row I've seen Kha'Zix. This is kind of annoying. Kha'Zix is probably going to be one of the game winners. It's really frustrating dealing with a Kha'Zix though. All right.
Yeah, it gets annoying.
So you get your tier. Okay. So on your purchases, tier, then you had 350 and 300, so that's 650. Then you bought 2 potions, so that's 750, and a pink ore, so you had 800 gold. What I would have done is, upon backing, I think that I would have optimized to build towards my Iceborne Gauntlet is a good idea. I would have just gotten the boots and just left the Sapphire Crystal, because Sapphire Crystal isn't really gonna do too much for you. Yeah, it gives you mana, that's great, but honestly, it just really doesn't do much for you compared, because like it gives you you don't gain combat stats. Yeah, tier is good, but like tier is the only it's a core component, but tier is a core component of Ezreal. You need it. Sure, it may not give combat stats, but you need it to start stacking. Whereas Sapphire Crystal doesn't do anything, just gives you mana. What's the point of mana if you don't have mana immune? Because if you had mana immune, like, you know, that actually gives you damage. Okay, right here, ward this bush right away. Don't drop a pink there, just ward that bush right away. As soon as he stepped in it, that should have been instinct. Because now you're about to be threatened by Trundle walking out of the bush and autoing you. Psychologically, you play different because they're missing. And that is evident by Trundle's ability to just like show up, like just go in the bush and you're like, oh shit, he can just come out there and pillar me. When is he gonna do it though? No, I saw that. Oh my god, don't think. Alright. Yeah, you're still ahead, but don't let that get to you. Don't let that get to you, because you could always like, you know, you could always miss some like that. Oh my god. What the fuck, Thrash? You don't have targets, man. Stop hitting me.
Something's wrong. Your voice is getting staticky.
I have a fan on. I don't know if that does anything. Oh my god. Am I good now?
When you speak, like, I catch part of it, but then the rest it goes off.
Oh. I've had no problems with the other 2 sessions. This is weird.
Yeah.
But what I was saying was, I don't know if you can tell if something's not clear, it's good that you're telling me, but basically what I was saying was, you should be last hitting with your Q. If you can't hit it with if you can't last hit it with your auto, just use your Q. That's when you would use it. Like you were gonna miss it if you don't use your Q. Use your Q. Basically, yeah. You're also at a psychological disadvantage when you because when you're in this is more present in higher yellows than anything. But if you miss your skill shots, they can punish you for it. So that's why I hold my skill shots. I don't just throw them out mindlessly. Because if you hold it, it's more threatening. Because they're like, shit, when is it gonna come? Oh shit, it came. Did I dodge it? Yeah, I did. Oh, okay, thank God, I'm safe. Stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of mind games, basically. Good. See. Okay, so they just took dragon. This is your cue to back off because jungler is right there. The dragon died and you didn't get it. It means the enemy jungler is right there. Back up. Kill that ward if you have to. Be patient right here. Use your Q to last it. This is where Q to last it, especially when you're behind. They're trying to gank you. Obviously, if they initiate a fight on you. Like, why would he pillar you like now of all times? Obviously, it means the gank is coming. TF is coming down. He's gonna get a really poor gank if he comes down right now. That's what I thought. Get back to your lane, you fucking whore. Stupid bitch. All right, good Q. But honestly, you see, like your Q doesn't do damage, right? So like, there's no point in throwing him out there. Like, Unless you get a few more autos in. What the hell was that? Like, what was that? He doesn't have vision. Oh my god. Good?
Wood.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay. That's fine.
Was
Let's see how you
that,
can.
I wouldn't say that was worth it, right?
Well, let's take a look at how this was played. I just want to compare summoner spells burning. Okay, first of all, he missed his hook. Idiot. Like, god damn, how do you miss your fucking hook like that? So, okay. I would have E'd upon the pillar being, like, appearing. Like, you would have got knocked back, then you E immediately and reactively. Because you moved up a lot, so you took some free damage right there. So that was unnecessary. And I believe you, yeah, you did. You ate a Trundle Q, which lowers your damage output. Which means that by not taking the Trundle Q, that would have allowed you to deal more damage to Trundle, which would have allowed you to have killed him sooner. By killing him sooner,
Okay.
he would not have. You would have lived with more HP. Therefore, you can translate your attention to 2v1ing Misfortune.
Okay.
Then he Qs you again, so that's even more damage output lost. So you know what I mean right there, right? Like, so it was just like a response. Like, it's the same thing. Like, let's say you were playing up against a Blitzcrank. The moment that hook lands, you gotta E right away. Like, you can't do it half a second, quarter second, 75th, 3/4 of a second late. Otherwise, you die, or you get punished. It's just how it should be. What the fuck? Come on, man! Like, he's up. God fucking hate it when that shit happens.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I don't advocate for Thresh at low elo at all. I'll just play Annie support or Morgana support. Yeah, they have one skill shot, but Morgana just shits on you. And Annie
Yeah,
support
she
just
does.
flash Tibbers and kills them all. Like, come on, it's so easy. I advocate for Tristana only because, like, she's just point and click and she can punish people's positioning. This is the third time I've had to show someone, like, a Tristana clip of me punishing someone's mistake, but it's a fundamental drill that I should show people. What the hell was that jump? Nice shot, dude. Fuck! Oh my god, he deserves to die after doing that. He could have jumped over the
What was
wall
that?
and lived. That's a
Hello?
joke. That is a joke. Oh my god, I'm so tilted. Jesus Christ. Like, what is that, dude? A nice last hitting, yeah, right. Like, this is a good setup for it. Use your Q, yeah. You're getting the hang. Yeah, this is like, okay, that's pretty good improvement as the game goes on. Like, it's just probably instinct, but oh no. Well, you have blue, so I can make an exception for this, but you don't wanna let it push without your support showing up. Sometimes you do though. You need to know where everyone is at this exact time. Okay, so let's say you kept pushing earlier, right?
They were hiding.
Yeah, you would have led yourself. You put yourself at dangerous hands, basically. Nice. Oh, I noticed you don't use your W that much. Oh, okay, never mind. Speak of the devil. Okay. Oh, there it is. Now one thing. Hold on. I want to see how this plays. LOL. Okay. You for real, bro? Oh my god. Really, Thresh? Like, okay, so what I was gonna say was, we're gonna take a look at your team comp. This is actually really good for you as a player and Thresh too. So we're gonna look at on your support laner, your support's eyes first. So if
Okay.
Renekton lands a stun, they can't move, right?
Uh-huh.
So that allows Thresh to land his skill shot. Because they can't move, they're not gonna dodge it. Zac lands in, but he's gonna bounce. That's gonna shake things up. That they're gonna push people away, but they're gonna be stunned for a brief duration of time. That increases your chances of landing a skill shot, but that's not a 100%. Lastly, TF point and click stun, gold card. Obviously, that's gonna allow you to land your skill shot. So you guys chain your stuns, and you can't miss your mystic shots if they're standing still. So you can definitely use the patience game. Wait until they land their point and click stuns, Renekton and TF, and then go in for a skill shot and like go full combo, or maybe even drop an ult on them, right?
Yeah.
Instead of just blindly shooting it because you have a higher chance to miss while doing so. Now with Thresh, when he landed that hook, before you launched your Q, you missed it already. So therefore you lost damage, right? Now if you waited for him to land the hook, in response, what could happen is you just land your Q immediately after. Because that's free damage. Okay, he lands it, then you Q, yep, oh. He's dead, you're not gonna touch that lantern, don't even dare. What is crazy? Nice. Okay, be prepared to move up in the case that something happens, or down, or whatever. You're gonna see no one to toss the binding to you. Oh, shit. Oh, binding. I feel a binding coming. Yep. I would have kept moving the same direction you were already moving before. Why didn't TF ult? Because he already used it? That's kind of weird.
At that, like when Morgana killed me, you think it would have been best to just backed up and stuff, even though.
Okay, so like the way the binding works is like she played it psychologically different because she had it up. I'm sure she had it up way sooner. She just didn't shoot it. Like I'm expecting a binding to come out because that's what she does. So right here, I would have just moved like parallel to my minion so that she can't, like, she can only shoot it straight this way. She has a big window, but once she hits this minion, it's over. So like I would just keep moving down, right? And that's why I kept telling you to go down, because then like she can't shoot it towards these minions. Now she can shoot it. Now she has a huge range to shoot it at you. And then
She did.
yeah, and then you had your E here, so then like I would have just E'd backwards, or since you kept walking this way, because then if you walk this way, she shoots her binding, you know, like she has no window. She can shoot everything here, but if you walk this way, she can't hit you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of
Staying behind minions is good because then you can avoid getting hit by skill shots like that, and then of course using your E defensively is good too. Lol. Oh my god, he's dead. Bye. Now I've been saying TF. Really? No, Morgana, you fucking suck. Do not let the fucking TF that you bound for free die. Joke. It's so free. Good. So right now, here's okay. So a lot of so if you have the ward, drop it in here. Now with this pink ward, you have two options. What you can do is because you haven't placed one before, when you see the Kha'Zix and you think you can fight him, drop it down just so you can see him, because he's gonna go invisible. Or you can just save it and just drop it here in this choke so that you can see wards and stuff and cut vision.
Okay.
Nice, good skill shot right there. That's exactly what I'm trying to advocate for. Good. Now try to use your Q to roll, drop down the cooldown of your E. You're using your your E offensively, but you have to know when to switch between offense and defense. You know what I mean? Because one decision can kill you. Legit. Good, and use it defensively. Good. Okay, now just switch to offense. You have your ult. That's fine. Don't forget, you can auto still. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Why are you so red? What is this? Is this what is that red shit? Like, oh, it's just a visual bug, I guess. Jesus Christ, it's not Blood Boil or anything. Like that, I'm seeing it's either Blood Boil or like Sheen right now, but it's not.
Nah, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's just let it be. All right, you're Super Saiyan now. This is fucking easy.
Super
dude.
Saiyan.
All right, maybe not Super Saiyan, but more like fucking like Kaioken, I guess. Like if you want to go that low. I don't know. Do you watch Dragon Ball Super?
Yeah, I do.
You watch the latest shit? Like,
no, I haven't watched the newest one.
Okay. Nothing up to date. Oh my god, you fucking Thresh! Jesus Christ, killing me, man. Here's the thing: when Thresh misses his hook, you have to be very careful if you want to keep engaging, because Threshes, yes, if they miss their hook, they still have more tools at their disposal. But if they miss their flight, stop. Just stop. Honestly, like after that, because you have nothing left.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Be patient on his stuff. If he lands his hook, shoot a Q. If he lands his flay, be careful on shooting the Q because he might flay you out of the Q. Lol. But yeah, definitely be more patient on that kind of stuff. I hate to say it, but you do have to put a little bit of trust in his in the teammates. Normally, under solo queue circumstances, the rule is that if you can't carry them, no one else will, because everyone on your team is retarded. Sure, they might be doing well, but they're all retarded.
Yeah.
Like they got to be stuck in bronze for a reason, you know. Like why are they here? If they're good, then why are they here? Because they're all retarded. That's why. So the next item you should be building is Manamune, or you can just finish your Ionian. Depends on the economic standing.
What was that?
Manamune or Ionian, the cooldown boots.
Okay.
Good. Alright, so because it's being down here, obviously you already know you don't want to push.
Yeah.
Alright. No! Bitch, Jesus
That's
Christ,
typical.
this guy. Nah. You can definitely practice other AD carries that don't rely on skill shots, because the higher the elo goes, the more you have to rely on your. It's like skill shots just indicate a very heavily indicate your skill as a player. But maybe it's not your skill shots. Maybe it's your macro. You know, like it's very dependent, because you have to recognize kill potential. And with Triss, I see a lot more kill potential when it comes to playing her because of the items I build and shit. Anyway, just keep going with the last hitting. Stay ahead of your opponent. Good. All right. No! Alright, you missed one. Alright. What? Okay. Make sure you time that. That's 2200. Flash 2200. Every flash is 5 minutes. Just add 5. It's really straightforward. You see it? You look. Your eyes should just go straight to the corner of the map. Got him. You can even type in chat. Lol, got him, and then like that. You look at your timer, then add 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to obviously you don't have to shit talk them like I'm doing there, but like I'm just saying, just type in something like I put F, and then I just try to remember who later. Good for the move. Oh, you are done, so. And then TF14 gets himself killed. Genius, dude. Literally Professor Einstein of his time, dude. Fucking theory of relativity. God, that guy was retarded. Oh my god. What the fuck? I want to say, oh my god, these guys are so, and then like, it's the same, it is, he flashed in the bush that he was already in to try to deny vision. God.
Damn.
No, dude, just no. Okay, use your ulti with a wave clear, not the bot lane, but the mid lane. When you can. That's why it's good to have your lucidity boots as soon as possible. Then afterwards, follow up with Blade of the Ruin King. You already know that Blade of the Ruin King is the item build after, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but do you ever, cause blue build is the most optimal build, but do you ever pick Triforce?
I used to use it a lot, like back in season 4, I think.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just stopped using it.
Yeah. No, I get you, cause Triforce is just like, it just people just stop using it overall. Jesus.
Could it be a last item though?
Huh?
Could it be used as a last item or no?
No, it won't work with your Iceborne Gauntlet. I would only use Triforce under certain circumstances, and those circumstances being that the game has reached a point in which you have to you basically want to look for it's like you can't kite these guys basically. Examples of champions that go against it. If you're up against an Olaf, I wouldn't use it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you need to kill Olaf, so Triforce is just for higher damage output. But most of the time, Iceborne is just solely superior, simply because you just have the kiting ability. Nothing matches that. Okay, so don't just mindlessly auto attack it. Use your Q to proc your Sheen. That will give you your next auto will deal extra damage, and every second counts because time. Not only is it's the theory, time is money, but also because the sooner you kill it, the sooner you can A, group with your team, or B, make your next decision. And it's always about decision making that separates elos. So right now, like this is just a standard stuff. Like nothing wrong is happening. It's just how your decision making late game is gonna come down to what makes you a good player or a bad player. You always have room to improve. No player is stuck in the same elo for so long. You because there's always room to improve. I believe that there's always room to improve, unless you like just like you're drilled in on concepts where like, oh, I'm not gonna improve on this because this is bullshit. Like fuck. Like if you believe something and you really believe it and try to argue against someone that's higher elo that is the opposite of your opinion, then like, you know, it's just not right. Like matchups and stuff. What the fuck was that? Like really? I thought he was like trying to initiate like using the things that, oh my god, what a waste of a hook. So what I
So
like
right,
to do is, huh?
so right there, like right when I seen Thresh chasing the guy, I stayed to like get those last hits. You
Yeah,
think
that's
that's
fine.
like the right choice?
That's yeah, no, that's fine. What are you gonna like what are you gonna do, honestly? Like it's better for you to snag 100% of the farm. Like what I mean is you have a 100% chance to get every single farm there versus a 50% chance, maybe even lower, to get a kill, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like take like do it like it's like take low risks, low risk, low reward, but add them up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Because
does, yeah.
because you know if I collect like 10 pennies every day, after like 100 days, obviously that shit's gonna add up, right?
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. I could collect $100, but I only have like a 10% chance to get it. No, I'm not gonna risk myself for that. You know?
Yeah,
Like yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's only 10 cents, but I'm just it's a bad comparison, obviously, just because the numbers are like. But it's $100 though, man. No, it's like it's because it kind of applies the same way in League. What the fuck, Flash red car? You? Oh my god, is this the double ace? Where the fuck is it? What the fuck is this? This is so hilarious. Oh my god. All right. So I want to see your positioning here real quick. I just need to see what you did. Okay, take the minions here. No wave has shown. So you can Q the MF. Okay, auto. Okay, now I would not go forward. Oh, actually no, Renekton was coming. I would go forward. Yeah, no, you're dead. Never mind. There was nothing you could have done about that. Cause I thought like you would. I thought you were gonna hop over the wall and assist your team from there.
Right?
Huh? I'm lagging again. I'm lagging again. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm lagging again.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so what I was saying was I thought you were gonna another option instead of dashing forward to kill the Misfortune. I thought what you can do is you can hop over the wall to try to kill the Trundle with your team, then move forward as a unit together, then kill the Teemo.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
That's just a positioning thing, because once you're over the wall, Teemo has to walk around into a bad position, then you can punish him for it.
Okay.
Also, he has no boots, so if you catch him, he's gone. Or not gone, but like he has to run, and well, that's not easy being a Teemo with no flash.
That's true.
He has no flash. I didn't notice he had no flash until he lit you up on fire with Ignite. 420, blaze it. Okay, gold card. Wait, what? Gold card landed. I would have just thrown an auto and then wait for a Q and then shot a Q, maybe a W2, and then backed up. Basically, use your Q reactively, defensively. See that skill shot coming out, and then hop right away. Just like press that E button. Like just be. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, maybe not. Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't she just? Oh my god, nice. Okay, get back in the battlefield. Nice. To be honest, I don't think you needed to go that way completely. Like you committed to that. I don't think you needed to do that.
What was that? My bad.
Let's see. Let me just double check. Whoa! Oh, no wonder that's how you went so far. All right, so right here. You went in, right? So that's really awkward. That's why I said immediately this is bad. Because if she binds you or ults you right now, you're fucked. You also have flash, but you'll have to waste flash. Careful on doing that. Like I said, that was an offensive E, but it wasn't the situation was not calling for offense. You don't know where everyone else is, especially the biggest damage dealer on their team, Kha'Zix.
Okay.
So then, because of that, you get blinded. All right. So now what do? So she's gonna flash forward. You just return the damage. Okay. Kha'Zix appeared. Now you would use your E, but here's what I would do. I would dash this way. The reason why I would dash just this way is because I'm hopping to a Renekton. When Renekton appears, he's gonna stun that bitch. The Kha'Zix. That will give you an advantage. Then you can do whatever you want afterwards. This right here, though, you put yourself at a positional disadvantage, and you are completely out of the fight. You might drop an ult, but that's not as much damage as you could have done if you just stayed in the fight and positioned south instead of going up north.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. Because there was nothing to escape there. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, flash. Nothing really threatening. Oh. And the burn. Alright, you're good. God, it's the fire. Fucking Teemo dropping my mixtape. Now you always want to make sure the side lanes are pushed out. Zach just did that job for you, but you have bigger responsibility to do it yourself. Use your E to last hit, but do it carefully. You know, like I said, it's the same concept of having mana. Also because it's your only escape if you don't have flash.
Yeah. Okay.
People are worse though. There's Ashe. It could be
Another
worse.
reason why I kind of used a lot of my E's and stuff is because I was trying to get Marin all the way
Oh,
up.
your tier up, yeah. No, it takes time. Just let it do what it needs to do.
Okay.
Free. Why does Thresh have? Why does Trundle have a retarded? Jesus Christ. Nice. On the Trundle, yep, just go all in on the Trundle. Nice. You should be buying with your gold soon though. You've been here a lot. The last time you guys fought together, you got a bunch of gold. After clearing that mid lane wave I told you to clear, or you cleared it yourself. You know, when you used your E to kill that one last creep, you should have backed immediately to purchase money or purchase item based on your money. It's called buying based on your gold. This is a simple concept. Whatever gold you have, just buy as much of your components as you can, and make use of all of it. Because then, if you don't, you kind of just keep your power. You keep your power, but you're behind technically because when you killed your opponents, they had time to. You can kill her. They had time to buy their shit. She has nothing. You can just kill her without having to E. Yeah, this is a lot of gold that you're gonna have on your inventory. You might want it back soon. Okay.
I might what?
You wanted to back sooner, like recall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got too greedy.
Yes. That was the issue. Now, if you died there, yeah, you got a faster trip back to the fountain, but you give them a lot of resources, aka money, that was unnecessary. So once your Blade of the Ruin King is completed, we're gonna look to the next item. The next item that would be most optimal for you here would have to be Mercurial Scimitar.
Okay.
And the reason why Mercurial Scimitar is because it has your name on it. Yeah. When red is up, check red when you can too.
Just late in the game. Well, it's not even late in the game, but 26 minutes in. Should I be trying to get red buff off from the jungler or?
Yeah, you could, but like you would have to commit a lot of time to killing him.
Okay.
Kha'Zix is bottom. You guys should have done Baron. No one can steal it. You already killed 2 of the carries.
Yeah, you're right. We should have gone for it.
The reason why is because if the Kha'Zix is oh my god, real. If the Kha'Zix was bottom, then that means that's just a free Baron for you. Because their jungler, aka their only smiter, is on bottom. And that means they have no smite, so you can just do it free. What's Trundle gonna do? What's Trundle and the other guy gonna do? I don't even know who the other guy was, but mostly what's Trundle gonna do? He's gonna pillar you? Wow, that's great.
What would be like a good amount of CS at this time?
200.
200 by
Yeah.
what? 25 minutes?
200 by, well, it's supposed to be 10 per minute. That's a goal that you can set in your mind to try to see if you can hit that goal. Normally it would be 270, 280 right now, but 200 is fine for this elo.
Okay.
That's all. Just like set something up for yourself. Maybe at 5 minutes get like 30 CS or something. Nice. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's MF. I thought I had like a Monkey D. Luffy skin or something. Fuck. So a lot of this comes to you grouping and sharing EXP with Twisted Fate or any other laner. What you want to do is, well, not a lot of it, but like majority of the time I see a lot of the sharing of EXP. You want solo EXP, and you definitely want solo tower gold too. Because when you take towers solo, it gives you 400 instead of like a split.
So what you saying? Like I should like try to look for the lane that has nobody there with a lot of minions?
I actually think so. Oh my god, can you dodge? Jesus Christ, these guys cannot dodge. Like I mean, like I thought that like dodging skill shots would have been a little bit more interesting because like you just have to react to the spell. It's coming, you know that it's coming. God damn it! Why did they both
Yeah.
get ancient coin? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, he landed it. Oh my god, if he almost landed that one.
So usually they say we should focus the ADC, but since she's 2 and 9, we would want to focus Kha'Zix first, right?
Yes, but you have to have a pink ward ready for Kha'Zix.
Okay.
If you don't have a pink ward ready for Kha'Zix, he's just gonna stealth in and try to assassinate someone in the backline because they're gonna be out of position. That's just how he works.
Okay. So that means I'll have to like sacrifice one item slot just for the pink.
Yeah. Can. Normally, that would have been just a nice pickaxe. Exactly. See that eat? That's exactly what you need to do. Rinse and repeat that though. Just reacting to the skill shot is just exactly what separates low from high. More you dodge, the longer you stay alive. The longer you stay alive, the more damage you can do. Provided you don't miss out any of your skills, of course. Oh my god. Nice flash. See, that was necessary. Stun.
Use my flash, yeah, use my flash.
Q. Nice. Eyes on MF. Nice. Skype back. Nice. Auto. Q. Oh, never mind. That's okay. You got as much as you could done. So as soon as that
Yeah.
Morg got stunned right there, you killed her. That is exactly what you needed to do with the
Did I position myself wrong against Trundle there, or he just had me?
No. He lowered your damage output, and then he exhausted you. There's not much you can do about that, even if you QSS it. QSS only drops the speed, not the debuff. Oh, come on, Thresh, he's right there! God damn!
You said QSS only what?
QSS drops crowd control, but not debuffs. Exhaust is both
okay.
a crowd control and a debuff. It's a slow, and it drops your armor and magic resist, and it lowers your damage output. It won't drop the slow, or it won't drop the damage output stuff and the reduction, but it will drop your speed, or the speed debuff.
So at this right now, like at 32 minutes, what should be like my mindset now? Just get objectives or help my team in fights?
First of all, eyes are on your items. Second of all, what do we need to do to win the game? Well, the first thing is that their team comp has no substantial wave clear if it's not Morgana. You might want to QSS as soon as you get stunned. Good. The moment you got stunned though would have been much more smooth. Your mindset is supposed to be how to stay alive. GA is a really good item, but also Last Whisper is a good item to put into consideration. Since they have no armor, Last Whisper is actually now out of the picture.
Okay.
Need to go to bot lane.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
fine to go
Alright.
for jungle monsters, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. This actually counts as an objective. The reason why is because you're denying your opponents the ability to farm. That's fine.
Okay.
However, the thing is, you have to make sure that you're safe. Obviously, doing all this, it was really safe. But under normal circumstances, you might want to get a few preemptive wards out there to get some vision down on the line, and then you could make the decision to take all their camps. By taking all their camps, though, oh, actually, when you're taking all their camps, make sure you leave one creep, excluding the Gromp, and maybe the no, just excluding the Gromp.
Okay.
The reason why is because it denies them the customer. Huh. No, it's not all him. Wait, what are you getting?
학살 중입니다. 빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Yeah, we were all missed out of position.
Yeah, no.
so-
No, it's mostly because Kha'Zix can punish that. Alright, I'm gonna backspace it real quick. Alright. Alright, so right here,
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
already be backing up because once the string is achieved, you don't have to do. Okay, so he's right here, that way. Oh, not that way. Oops, I meant to hop up. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with that. Jeez. Yeah, I just saw that. And you're back up to 40. So now when it comes to items, your last item should be GA. Otherwise, Banshee fail. And if you're good enough, Last Whisper.
That's what. GA over anything usually, or
Yes, because you're gonna be tending to die pretty quickly,
okay.
especially against Kha'Zix.
날뛰고 있습니다. 빨간 팀이 드래곤
Now you always want to, like I said, spend as much gold as you can whenever you have it. So yeah, buying the BF sword. You didn't have enough for anything else. Probably GT or something is what you're trying to look for here. But yeah. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? What did I just, hang on. I played that in 2 times motion to try to get into the next situation. Show me it. Okay, it wasn't as smooth as I thought it would be because I played it in 2 times motion, but good reaction times. Now here's the thing, if you want to really improve as an AD carry and impress the shit out of players, like, you QSS that shit during the middle of a fucking team fight. Like, oh my god, that'd be so godlike.
Yeah, that's more advanced.
Yeah, no. It's all good.
But sometimes I do forget about it though.
Yeah, no, I agree. I do the same thing with Zanya. Shoot your Qs in the combat zone. You keep going. Okay, now. Fuck. TF wasn't.
She's got up.
Why didn't TF just ult in? What the fuck? Alright. Retarded. Now TF is just wasting his own time. Why didn't he just back? Fuck. What the hell is he doing? Oh my
Is he gonna tank it? Oh no.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That bothers the shit out of me. Why he just walked up just to get a one hit on the tower and then he loses an inhibitor again. Then he gets shit on here. Nice gold, nice red card lock.
Oh. Team with the split push.
What he's doing is he's drawing attention. The thing is, with Ezreal, you cannot duel people because you are very reliant on your skill shot. The reason why I picked like Vayne, or like I would choose Vayne and higher elo, but like Caitlyn and Tristana, they have the ability to reset their positioning, and also they just right click to win. So with that, they don't, like I said, they don't have to worry about skill shots. So in doing so, you can just focus on your mechanics, right? And by focusing on your mechanics, you're allowed to reset abilities and shit like that. And of course, you can move if I should still work, it would have done a lot more.
my god. You guys are just running down mid, but here's the thing. What could have been done is you guys just push out these side lanes, just play defensively for a bit, because this is just gonna be a stalemate lane.
Mhm.
And what
So
happens?
they're all gonna spawn, right?
Huh? No, what I mean as stalemate is just gonna be supers, because like normally if you have supers in one lane, it's gonna naturally push because they don't have supers, right? But since both
Yeah.
inhibitors are down, it's gonna be supers versus supers, so it just stabilizes back to normal. What you should be
Okay.
focused on is pushing this out so that it doesn't crash in your base, because that's the only way they can win, and having someone push this out. TF is not making the wrong decision here. To be honest, this is something that Renekton should have been doing. Maybe you could have been doing it. Somebody could have been doing it. It just has to be somebody. And then as a result, you guys go into a 4v5 not expecting anything.
Defense over offense, huh?
Huh?
Defense over offense in this situation.
Yeah.
Push out lanes or defend the lane.
Defend, yeah. Because you can't make an offensive move when you're under attack too. You as a team, you're already at a disadvantage. Sure, you have one inhibitor, but the and you've lost two inhibitors. The difference between inhibitors is -1. If you want to make a play, you should be positive. This is a minus, therefore you're under no condition to be able to make a play like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So the decision there was just to stick and do nothing. Maybe drop Baron, maybe wait for Baron to come up. Whatever it takes to stay alive, accumulate some gold for your team, and just get some items back into the game. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This guy's retarded. He bought 2 rockets. What's wrong with this guy? God.
This low elo.
God damn. I mean, TF bought Mobies. And fucking Renekton full AD. Zach with fucking AP. What? God damn. Oh! Oh my god, you got him. Nice. Oh my god. Look at all these minions, yep. Because you're a little bit behind. Well, kind of behind. Oh my god, no. You have ulti, shoot it towards the Baron. Or top lane. I'm just watching you last hit really fast in 2 speed. This is great. This is exactly what you're supposed to be doing though. I'm not condoning this. You needed somebody to defend. Nobody else was gonna do it. What the fuck? Alright. Well, at least you got Baron. Now you have Baron. Now you have a safety net, but it's not gonna be fast enough. Because this is gonna take a while for your inhibitor to respond. Oh shit, they took the 3rd one. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to try really hard for this. Get your mana back. Get your mana back. Oh god, now you lose if you don't have your mana. Yeah. Oh, and you also lose in general because like 2 of your teammates died. But yeah. Oh well.
That's another thing. I didn't watch my mana, right?
Yeah. Like I said, the 50% thing is a global thing on all champions except for like fucking energy champions are different obviously because their regen is higher. But of course, mana champions is the only one that it applies to. I mean, you don't want to apply it to like someone with like rage bar or anything like that, like Renekton. But
Yeah.
a lot of your skill shots are fine. Some of your skill shots are a little lackluster because you shoot them too soon. You didn't wait for the, you kind of shoot it instinctively instead of waiting for the skill shot, the other person to land their ability in order for you to ensure that you didn't miss yours. Let me show you something. I had to show you a lot of people this shit, but like it's just punishing on Tristana.
Okay.
So I was playing on a Smurf basically in like what plat something, yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
So positioning wise, when you're picking 80 carries with long range that don't have to rely on skill shots, if I don't rely on landing my skill shots, I can focus on myself and dodging skill shots, because it's like 100% guaranteed. I don't like taking, those risks. If I miss it, well, I just lost on an opportunity, So that's why I play Trist. Trist is like probably one of the best for that. So right here, under normal circumstances, this is my target. He is the biggest priority. He does the most damage. But I don't go for him because I know that like I can punish one of these two that are out of position. We're all collapsed on this person. They're thinking that like they need to go back because should we help him? Should we not help him? Once someone steps out of bounds, I punish them right here. And then she's gone. As a result, you kind of get like a little bit more than just 1 reset. You get 3 resets, and it's like
and then off of that trade, we take a tower off of it. So, you know what I mean? Like it becomes like
Yeah.
you punish them for their mistake, and when it comes to skill shot champions, here's how it works. When skill shots are launched, right? Either they dodge it or they don't. Now, if they dodge it, you have to try predicting it. You know, like they're gonna keep walking in a straight line, so I'm just gonna shoot it in a straight line. But when you shoot it, and if you see people are dodging your skill shots, think that like they're dodging because they're forced to dodge. You know, you don't just shoot a skill shot because you just hope that it lands. You really want to shoot it because you really want it to hit. Do you watch One Punch Man?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, it's an anime. The One Punch Man has like a quote, like basically it applies to this game. Every attack should be meant to like hurt them, not just to like just because you're attacking them. You're not just like autoing just to auto just because for the sakes to like auto attack. You should be using your Q to actually like deal the damage that you really need to deal. And if you don't need to deal the like throw the Q out to hit them, it's not worth it. That's why the point and click champions, you know, like you won't miss that. It's harass, it's free. But skill shot champions, you have a chance to miss it. You really want to guarantee that you land it to deal some serious damage. So with champions like Trist, see how like with just like one positional error, you can punish that. I saw kill potential in the Janna, and then like I didn't expect to kill everyone else with the reset, but it just happened. So I just like thought fast enough, like okay, kill the one person. Oh, two. Oh, three. And Sivir can do the same thing. You just use your fucking boomerang blade and catch someone out of position or press ult. Champions like this are really simple because they don't have to rely on deep mechanics, you know. Whereas Ezreal is more complicated because you don't have one skill shot. You have two because of your W, even though that does no damage. You have a third one with your ulti, and you have your E for repositioning. The only thing that Ezreal can teach is, in high elo, it just shows you how well you can play the AD carry role with skill shots. That's it. Mechanics. Laning wise, with skill shots, this one's a simple one. Every time she tries to go for a CS, you can auto her because you know you still have your auto. You don't just rely on skill shots, or you can throw a mystic shot if the time calls for it. When it came to defending yourself against that stuff, though, just stand behind the minions. Like think like if she hits a minion, she loses the skill shot. Therefore, you win the trade. What does she have after that? She just autos you. And who hits harder, an AD carry or a stupid mage? Obviously, an AD carry. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the fuck is a mage gonna do? She's gonna do 50 damage to you, you're gonna smack her in the face with a fucking 70 damage. Yeah, what's up, bitch? Like that's basically what you're trying to say to her. And you attack faster, so therefore you can win naturally with that. So standing behind her, use your minions to your advantage. They were mobbing up on her like damn. So you can use that to your advantage. Your Thresh is retarded, obviously. Like very, very retarded. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that shit. And then the ultimate. Your ulti should be used to. Sometimes you can use it to push the lane. Most of the time, what I do on Ezreal is he's good when he's grouping, and sometimes he's not good when he's a solo split pusher because he's reliant on team-based strategies because he kites and stuff like that. You can get kills by kiting forward and backward with your team. I pick like more AD carries that go into split push roles because I can teach the player calculated aggression with bot lane with Tristana. That's pretty much it. Tristana, Sivir, Lucian's pretty good with it. Caitlyn sometimes is good with it because like you just push and then you're patient and stuff like that. Skill shots, when someone else lands their hard CC, like let's say it's an Ahri, she lands her charm with her skill shot, you can just throw a Q on top of the target that's charmed, because it's hard for you to miss when they have lost their control of their character, you know.
Yeah.
And especially if they're stunned or flayed or hooked or whatever, because you know they're disabled at that point. I mean, like I'm not saying they're disabled as in the player is mentally retarded, but I'm saying the character is disabled. Sometimes it's a combination of both though. They're retarded and your friend landed a hook or something. But yeah, you can definitely increase your chances of landing a skill shot if you just wait a little bit longer to make sure that someone else. If a gank comes, for instance, and a good example is, let's say it's Fiddle. If he fears them, you can't miss. If a Twisted Fate ports down and gold cards the target, toss your Q after he lands the gold card, not before. You know. So because then that means that like you're being patient enough so that you don't miss that skill shot. There's no way you can miss if they don't move and stuff like that. Always hold on to your mana, 50%. That's another thing I reviewed. So that's that. And shoot, I think okay. Let's see. Did I cover anything else? Lane control sideways. Yes. So you guys just ran down mid 3 times. You remember that shit? Like you guys ran down
Yeah.
mid 3 times. You didn't really accomplish anything. Whereas what was happening down at the side lanes, you allowed Teemo to split push from the bot lane. You allowed a huge wave to build up that TF had to clear. The reason TF had to respond to that was because nobody answered it earlier. If you had that lane rolling, that would mean that someone had to leave that lane. Because think about it like this: if there are five units, five champions each, right?
Yeah.
If one of them is top, that means it's 5v4 numbers wise, and that puts you at an advantage, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, puts you because you have bigger numbers. Bigger numbers sometimes numbers don't matter, but like 5v4 at late game, that's huge. Especially when you have a Zac, you know, he's a big tank, and you're up against a bunch of like weird, a bunch of champions like that. Like Teemo has to answer it. Okay, they don't have a Teemo anymore. That means I can't be blinded. None of us can be blinded. We come out on top. Now, if you push
Okay.
both mid or top and bottom, that means one has to answer bottom, one has to answer top. Otherwise, risk it crashing into their inhibitor and making them lose another inhibitor. So you're threatening them by pushing out those side lanes. Always push out those side lanes. Because if 2 people answered top, or 1 person answers top, 1 person answers bottom, that's now 5v3 if everyone just charges mid.
Yeah,
And then
I see.
that's huge numbers advantage. You force them to make a mistake, and then when they make the mistake, you punish them for it. If you make less mistakes than your opponent, you will always come out on top. Even though you make 10 mistakes, they make 15, you won because you make less mistakes. That's how it works. I fucked up 10 times, but they fucked up 15 times, so I win. That's actually one of the secrets to climbing too. If I make mistakes, but they make more mistakes than me, then I come out on top. It's been
Okay.
present in all elos, even in masters. Like, oh my god, I saw someone made like 4 mistakes in lane. I made 5. They punished me for making more mistakes than them. It was kind of sad. I sucked dick, so it was hilarious. Like I got punished for like stepping 1 step out of bounds. I made that mistake. I knew I made it. I was like shit. And then I punished them for also stepping out of bounds as Lulu. Like what the fuck? As support.
Yeah.
Like yeah. So even in high masters, like every elo you'll see it. If you make less mistakes than your opponent, and you punish them for it, it will come to bite you, or you can punish them and you will bite them basically. So yeah.
Okay.
I think that is all I can cover for this session. If you missed anything, you know, like when I lagged and stuff, or my voice was cutting out.
Yeah.
If you missed anything, you can watch it within 24 hours when the video uploads. I have like 3 sessions to upload, so
Okay.
all of them will be up probably tomorrow, before or after I finish work. So if you did
Okay.
miss anything, you can definitely review it on YouTube.
All right.
Yeah. And if you need any more, found this helpful or anything, you know, just like let me know, just talk and stuff like that on my Skype. I'm here for you. So yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good night. It's probably late over there, right? It's 3 hours. So
It's like
8, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
8:46.
And then
Thanks,
good luck
man.
in climbing your games. Okay.
Thanks, man. Take
Alright.
care.
All right. I'm finally finished. Thank you for watching all my coaching sessions. Skype for coaching details. Twitter for adventures tweets. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys.